What up, YouTube? I'm back at you with another video. I'm just giving my halftime report of the Alabama versus Kentucky game. Alabama's winning 28-7. So far, the offense started out pretty good. Everybody was looking really, really good, the defense and the offense, until we had a little mistake with Kool-Aid McKinstry. He tried to field a punt, and he muffed it, and Kentucky recovered it. And after that recovery, Kentucky had a short field, and they was able to go down and score that only touchdown so far. They had another chance later on in the first half. They got all the way down there to the goal line, and the Alabama Crimson Tide defense, stopped them on 4th and 1. So the defense is playing really, really good. Offense has started to kind of sputter a little bit. We had a couple drives where uh, some drive killers. Um, I think the O line needs to block a little bit better. I know coming to this matchup, I knew Kentucky had a better defense than LSU, so I knew LSU was going to be really, really good. Kentucky was going to be good defensively, but like I mentioned in the prediction, that Kentucky's secondary is not a joke. Jalen Miro threw an interception in this matchup. Um, just a stupid play, in my opinion. I mean, he tried to force it downfield, threw it into like triple coverage. Can't have stuff like that, man. Just live to play another drive. Just throw the ball away. I don't know why he still does that from time to time, But I'm gonna just go ahead and read off the stats. Jalen Miro, he's 11 for 17. Um, he's thrown for 185 yards. He has 3 touchdowns. He has 1 rushing touchdown for 29 yards. Actually, he's the leading rusher on the team right now with 29 rushing yards. Like I said, he ran it in for a touchdown on the goal line, threw 3 touchdown passes, and like I said, that 1 interception that all you had to do was just throw the ball away. But other than that, the offense was looking really, really good. You can tell they're picking up from last game. You can tell he's getting comfortable when he doesn't see it. He tries to run the ball and improvise. And Alabama playing like this, they can be really, really good offensively, man. They just got to clean up the little things. Like I said, I would like the O-line to, block better, run blocking and stuff like that. For the most part, he's had time to pass the ball, passing plays. So definitely need to fix that. Jace McClellan, like I was saying, I wish the run game would get better. Jace McClellan only has 17 yards rushing. Rodell only has 5, which is weird. Looked like he had more than that. But Kobe Prentice, he's leading right now at wide receiver. Jermaine Burton's injured. He's not injured. He's sick. He got some type of sickness. So he's not playing this game. But Kobe Prentice is the leading wide receiver right now with 46 yards receiving and a touchdown. Rodell Williams, he has 30 yards receiving and a touchdown. So that's why I was like, what? Why Rodell only got 5? Yeah, he got 5 rushing yards, but Rodell has 30 uh, receiving yards, so he got 35 yards total. But he got a touchdown. C.J. Dupree caught a good pass for 30 yards. Jalen Miro hit him for a good pass going down the field. Amari Niblack, he has 26 yards receiving with a touchdown. So Alabama has a total of 185 receiving yards, like I said, with Jalen Miro, and 55 yards rushing. So definitely got to get them those total yardage up, But I knew Kentucky was going to be pretty good, on the back end in the secondary. There are no slouch defensively, especially with, Mark Stoops at the helm. For Kentucky, Devin Leary, he's 13 for 22 for 103 yards. He has a touchdown, and he's thrown 1 interception. Uh, the Alabama defense is, pushing the pocket. They just can't get to him. He getting that ball out right before, they get to him. And uh, you can tell that they're trying to scheme to get the ball out of his hands quick, to negate the pass rush. But he's getting it out. It just, he's connected on a couple of them too. So Alabama secondary got to tighten up. Terry Arnold did get an interception though. In my opinion, he's getting picked on. They're picking on him and Caleb Downs, but he definitely made up for it with that interception. And Caleb Downs actually could have had one himself. in the end zone when Devin Leary threw it over in by the pylon. But Devin Leary, he has gotten a little groove and stuff like that, but the Alabama defense overall is doing a phenomenal job stopping him. Ray Davis, their number one guy for Kentucky, he only has 9 carries for 23 yards. So Alabama's doing a good job of shutting the run game down. They only have 15 yards rushing. Devin Leary only has -9 yards. So the defense is playing really, really good. We knew coming to this matchup that Ray Davis was that guy. He can catch the ball out the backfield and run it north and south. So for the most part, Alabama has him bottled up. Hopefully, they can do some halftime adjustments and clean up the things that they're allowing. Like I said, Devin Leary was able to get that ball out a couple of times, so hopefully we can shut that down. But as far as Ray Davis, we got him, so I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Receiving wise for Kentucky, their leading receiver Brendan Bates, he has 33 yards receiving. Dane Key, he has 31 yards receiving. Ray Davis is third on the team with 20 yards receiving. And their one touchdown came to Tavian Robinson. He has 2 receptions for 10 yards and a touchdown. So like I said, they got a short field. They was able to score all because of Kool-Aid McKinstry muffing that punt. If they hadn't done that, Kentucky probably be scoreless right now. But hopefully Alabama, the offense, can step it up next half. Team-wise, receiving for Kentucky, they got 103 yards receiving. And like I said, they only got 15 yards rushing. So total, that's 118 yards of total offense. That's really, really good for the Alabama defense. So they just got to pick it up. The one guy that did get the interception, let me see. I'm not sure who got the interception. I can't remember. It's one of those guys that picked Jalen Miro off. Like I said, just a crazy play. Should have just threw the ball away, but he got in there. But so far, Kentucky doesn't have any sacks, so that's really, really good. Kentucky can get after the quarterback. So the O-line doing a pretty good job. It just got to, I feel like, get better in the run blocking, get some positive yards on the ground. In my honest opinion, Witchcott looks the best when he gets out there, Rodell Williams, when he runs. So I feel like he runs a little bit harder. But that's all I have for the video. I'll be back after the game to get the results. And I'll see y'all then. Roll Tide.